In this diagram, a human figure is positioned between two massive grinding mechanisms. On the left are the golden gears of the natural order. On the right, the blue digital gears of a man-made construct. This friction represents a hidden systemic conflict spanning global economics and biology, a zone where many are trapped without realizing a struggle is even taking place. This transformation is achieved by stripping away the uniqueness of the human fingerprint and replacing it with a standardized barcode. Through the global contract seen here, living beings are legally converted into tracked commercial assets, functioning as the underlying collateral for a global debt matrix. The strength of this system lies in its use of commercial law, specifically the principle of implied consent, or persetution tersirat. As the warning explains, in commercial and digital jurisdictions, the absence of a formal objection is recorded as active agreement. When the system presents its terms, failing to object is legally processed as clicking I agree, resulting in the surrender of biological sovereignty. Most people navigate their lives without understanding these commercial rules. By remaining unaware, they unknowingly commit a crime against their own humanity by failing to protect their sovereign status. In this legal environment, silence is a binding act. It is the mechanism that finalizes the surrender to a system designed to convert human life into perpetual debt. Human rights originate from the law of trust, shown in these golden tiers: creator as truster, government as trustee, and humans as sovereign beneficiaries. But at the base, a parasitic adversary introduced contract fraud, stealing that sovereignty through deceptive legal documentation. This intervention begins at birth, applying the language of maritime and admiralty law to the land. When the mother's water breaks, the system literally treats the new birth as the delivery of a maritime product. This process converts the living child into the document in the center. The birth certificate acts as a warehouse receipt, recording the baby as cargo or collateral. This legally allows the state to use the individual as backing for international fiat debt. Your first official record legally classified you as commercial cargo, ensuring you would shoulder the weight of a debt system you never personally agreed to. This registration creates a split identity: the living natural person on the left and the artificial straw man on the right. Notice the all-capital letters on the document. The system targets this paper fiction for taxes and debts, tricking the living human into paying. The focus of the global banking system is shifting. The priority is moving from the management of paper fiat currency toward the direct administration of human biology. The Fourth Industrial Revolution utilizes genetic technologies like mRNA to alter human biology. Under modern patent law, if your DNA is modified with synthetic sequences, you can be legally classified as a corporate asset, integrated into the Internet of Bodies. By patenting biological material, the system creates a new legal framework, where your physical body is no longer a natural human being under divine law, but proprietary corporate property. Reclaiming your status requires a different understanding of tauba, or repentance. It is often taught as an emotional, internal ritual of crying and feeling guilt while remaining passive. But the systemic reality of tauba is a formal legal procedure. It functions as an emergency exit door, a structural mechanism to officially cancel your contract with the banking matrix and reformat the system. This exit strategy follows 3 clear steps. First, Kimbali, return to your status as a natural person. Second, Parabaiki, stop contributing to the interest-based economy and build mutual systems. Finally, Jelaskin, officially declare your objection using legal instruments. By filing a statutory notice, you create a permanent paper trail that explicitly denies the system's assumption of your implied consent. This brings the argument into a civil court of proof, forcing global banking systems to answer for their claims. This creates a reversal of the silence rule. If they fail to provide proof, their silence becomes legal consent that their system is null and void. This choice is now clearly defined. You can remain on the left, assimilated into the corporate illusion of the strawman, or you can take the road to the right, file your official objection, exit the matrix, and reclaim your natural sovereignty.